the Modi government has set up some huge expectations for consumers, investors and corporates. However, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, who is slated to present this government's second union budget, will be facing some huge challenges. Some of the key economic challenges before the FM are reviving growth. Market sentiment is still volatile and there is apprehension about spending money on new projects, especially in infrastructure. Last year, the mission was to bring down inflation, and this year it is to revive the investment cycle for robust long-term expansion. In January, Mr. FM himself admitted that we still have a lot of distance to cover. Fiscal deficit. Containing the bloated fiscal deficit is another stubborn challenge before Jaitley. While expenditure cannot be curtailed for higher growth, fiscal consolidation should also not be neglected. Jaitley had retained the 2014-15 fiscal target at 4.1%, which was set by Chidambaram, and for 2015-16 the target has to be brought down to an 8-year low of 3.6% of the GDP. FM's chief economic advisor has advised him to go slow on the deficit reduction plan to boost expenditure. Increase revenues. It's a simple formula. When you can't cut down on your cost, increase revenues. The next big challenge is to get more tax and non-tax revenues. All tax collection targets set by Mr. Jaitley in the previous budget have come to naught. Meanwhile, Mr. FM has promised to implement the goods and services tax from April 1st, 2016, which should push revenue generation to next year. Generate confidence in the middle class. The middle class has been tightly holding back on investments, high inflation being one of the key reasons behind it. So another crucial job for the FM is to boost the morale of the middle class by curbing prices and cutting down taxes to increase purchasing power with the common man.